or, you know, let us know what this is. Just, can we make another one of these? So just let us know if you can.
Can we duplicate?
Yeah, can we duplicate it? Like, it doesn't have to be exact, but find out how this thing works. If we need to make something that's bigger, or do it just, but we want more of these things, and just do it right now. So that was it.
And the answer is, can we? I mean, can we?
No.
No.
No. No. No. No, we're just not even in the same ballpark.
Is it because of materials, or we just don't understand?
Yeah, it's both. Look, this is like dropping off an iPhone in the wagon train days and say, we're going to need more of these. You know? Yeah.
Did you ask anybody, hey, where do we get these? Where did these come from?
No, I really did. There was so much other stuff that was flooding my brain that was just amazing, and you know, I was so excited to be there. I didn't care where the thing came from. It's, you know, it was beginning to trickle into my mind. Boy, this is maybe what, you know, flying saucer crashed in South Africa or something, and we got it, and we're taking it apart. This is great.
You eventually saw all of them, or you saw glimpses?
Well, when I looked through the doors, I could see.
As far as you could tell, they didn't look like they'd been in a crash. Right?
Well, there's one. There's one.
Pay attention. He's not giving good eye contact. He's very stiff. He keeps looking away from the interviewer to the whiteboard, and he's leaned away. What he's explaining, as I'm gathered, you watched it first, he's lying. He's being deceptive, but he's not being deceptive about what he saw. He's being deceptive when he goes into the rhetoric of, we can't make any more of these. He's extremely nervous throughout this entire interview. And even the other one, I didn't say anything about it. He was very nervous. I would speculate at this point, see how his hands are and how tight he is, that he can't undo the Pandora's box that they opened back in the day when he first came out. But he can contain it. And that's probably the deal that he's brokered with the government to stay free and clear. Contain it. No, we can't make any more of these. I didn't ask where it came from. Nothing.
Kind of what I thought.
I don't even know who plays.
That's right, you don't. Tomorrow's the Oscar broadcast. Who would you think is the Best Picture nominee?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Because you don't watch a lot of movies.
Right, yeah. That's
Breaking Bad or Sopranos, which of those series did you like best? Yeah.
Well, you're just not on my channel.
Because you live, what I'm trying to convey is you live in Bob world.
Right.
What do you do? Tell them what you do now.
I live in the scientific bubble. That's just about it. I mean, you know, it's my work is my life. Whether I'm working or having fun, it's pretty much the same thing. So it's I don't know. I pretty much do the same thing.
Where you live and what you do, your business.
I unfortunately live in Michigan.
And you're glad to be in Arizona.
Yeah, I would really like to be back here. But yeah, the business is United Nuclear Scientific. We sell and build lots of scientific equipment and supply it to schools, universities, the government, you know, everybody. We also do contract work. We do R&D work, design, construct, prototype gadgets, weird things for different companies. If they have a problem or something they're trying to solve, they'll come to me and just say, make this work. And, you know, so we do, but the bulk of it is really just selling scientific equipment and supplies, and, you know, trying to bring that back. Back when I was a kid, you know, used to be able to go into a hobby store and buy chemicals and have a chemistry set. Now if you see any glassware in somebody's house, you just think they're cooking up meth or something like that. So, you know, we try to change the tide and bring back hands-on stuff and, you know, the current generation.
That's one of the stories told about you, right? That you had a meth lab, among others.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Do you have any government contracts?
We do government contracts.
You see where that could go. People, aha, he's working for the government, they're paying him off. He did his job, spread this information, now he's working for the government. You're not working for the government.
No, I don't work for the government, but you know, if there's contracts, I bid on it. And you know, every faction of the government doesn't know what the other one's doing. It's a complete mess.
I want to give them an idea. You know, the question is raised, you're not a scientist. What kind of scientist are you? And I haven't been to your house in Michigan, but the last time I visited you, it was in New Mexico, and there was something built in the house, the building right behind your home. It was, as I recall, a 30-foot particle accelerator.
Yeah.
You built it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you do with that? What do you do with your home particle accelerator that's 30 feet long?
Well, at the time, you know, I was working on an efficient way of storing hydrogen for, you know, auto.
You see now, as he goes into the beginning of this, he's very, very stiff. He's very, very cautious. He's looking around, is nervous. Now you can sit there and chalk it up to him being, you know, he's being interviewed and he's in front of a bunch of people, but this is not his first rodeo. And one of the things that he does get even more nervous about when he sits there and says, yes, we do government contracts. Okay. Well, you could see where this could go. Well, yes. And then he kind of calms down later in it when he goes into, well, this part of the government doesn't know what this part of the government is doing. It just goes into there's underlying stress there. And it stems basically when it gets really touchy when it comes to what he saw, if they can do it today, who is working with. I think we should just leave Bob Lazar alone and let him live his little happy life and thank him for what he did.